How are we looking for movement? Looking good, it looks smooth. Awesome! Hell yeah. Okay. Very nice. Great to see. So, I believe the Korean day will be resetting soon. I should have done already, actually, unless not daylight saving time. The day hasn't reset yet. Unless it's like an hour late or something. But they have missed out on this cube, which does kind of suck a bit. But there's not really much I can do about it. I don't know why the dailies haven't reset yet, or a new day hasn't reset, but I'm guessing you guys have had like your hours, your clock put, Koreans have had the clock put back or something like that. But we are working on some grinding because I'm trying to get these to level 70. We are going for basically a set of endgame teams. Is basically my goal right now. I've got this Devimon and this Devimon, which are Lady Devimon. I've got 2 Angelwoman with really good stats, and I've got these for a backup as well. I'm trying to get all these to, well, these 2 at least to 70. Because we still have to continue doing all the side quests. That means I've still got to do all these, you know? So getting into level 70 will mean they will be able to hopefully handle that kind of situational quests and stuff. I need to turn on PvP though, and apparently I can't. See, I don't get it. Sometimes it lets me turn on PvP when I'm not in the main town, and then sometimes it doesn't let me turn on PvP when I'm not in the main town. It still confuses me to this day with what's going on. We have some new Digimon in the wings as well. Yeah. Well, let me turn on PvP here, so I guess this is what we're doing. But yeah, I'm trying to get these Devimon 70 because they'll become, well, they already are Lady Devimon. I just have them in champion form because it's better for grinding right now, honestly. I'd appreciate it if I wasn't getting notification noises and stuff. That'd be wonderful. Let me turn off all sound on my phone completely. Ringtone and all, because that is really, really annoying. And I don't want that ringing down people's ears because I want to, my phone starts getting notifications. Now, I shouldn't have anybody blowing up my phone today, which is great. But, you know, I assume that every time I stream or start recording and people love to blow up my phone. I won't hear anything all day. Nobody will say a single thing to me. I'll start streaming and people start saying things to me. It's weird, because I know the people that message me on watching my content, they just opportunely seem to think, oh, let's message Def when he's doing his videos or something along those lines. But anyway, let's see. We are going to grind away now, which is going to be a fun time. Stop running from me, please. I'd appreciate it. So yeah. Getting these to level 70 is my goal. Let's see, can that even kill? No, it can't. So I'll just go for the X skill for you. Got it. I'll go X skill on this one, actually. That one it KOs. That works. Very nice. Hell yeah. I believe off this trip they should be at level 65, so it'll probably take me like another 2 trips after that to get to 70 or 69 or whatever. Okay, you know what? As soon as I messed up already. It's because I've been used to The Digimon I've been using have been having their third skill be the strongest skill. But for my Aero Veemon, I went with the stun skill, which isn't the best thing to do. I should have gone for the actual, you know, more powerful skill, really. But I chose not to, because I was like, oh, stun would be more useful to me, you know? But now that I think about it, in a way it is, but it's also not, because it just means I don't kill things as quickly. And with this game, you kind of need to just kill things more quickly. Like, why bother trying to get a stun chance when I can make sure I deal maximum damage and then everything dies before he gets a chance to retaliate, you know? But it is what it is. I think I should be able to have them go in, and then Digimon should be able to just run up and just go punch and finish. Yeah. Nice. Save me on some MP, SP, whatever you want to go with. It's weird how we have like different systems in so many games. You got MP, SP, AP, you know, all these different things. When they pretty much all do kind of basically do the same thing, you know? We are a funny lot with the English language, aren't we? You know? Okay, I was not supposed to go first. This is one thing I also don't get. Sometimes, like, you'll see the turn order, and then this one will skip up one. I understand when it comes to skills that are delayed, and have like a 0.1 timer or whatever, you know, before they go off. But on instant skills, it still happens. So I don't understand what it is, because it doesn't happen every time. It's like, some weird reason, this one instance, they just get like some kind of boost out of nowhere, which makes no sense, you know? But it is what it is. Yeah, we're gearing up for endgame here. We definitely want to get our team sorted. That's for sure. Because we're gonna need it. Oh, it's too late. Like there, that one skipped ahead. Why? Why did it skip ahead? No idea. If somebody knows the answer to that, I'd appreciate if you explain it to me. Because I am completely clueless on that one. It adds an element of RNG to combat, I guess, but I don't know if I necessarily like it, to be honest. I really don't. Yeah. But, it'll do. It'll do, that's for sure. Something we have to deal with. One thing I am happy about, though, is we're slowly getting there. Smarts, I should have done all this. I should have done all this before I stopped playing, but you know, I was getting very burnt out with the game, so I kind of had to step away, as it were. I really did. For the sake of my own sanity. Of course, you know, with only this to do, really, just sit there and grind non-stop. There's no other real side activities. It did really get me, unfortunately, just tired of the game. I just lost interest, really. But we are getting back into the swing of things and trying to make some definite changes now. Am I playing full time right now? No. I'm playing for about 3 or 4 hours a day, if that. Just for this, I mean, to be honest, the past 2 days I've only done like 2 hours, but you know, I'm not fully getting back into it just yet. You've been watching my videos, you understand why. I'm still recovering with the loss of my pets and stuff, a lot of depression, just trying to get back to a good mind state. And, you know, I need a lot of endorphin rushes, and doing this grind all the time, it's not the most exciting thing, you know? Because there's nothing to really supplement it. I really hope the game does eventually do give us something like different to do. Like, give me a dungeon to do or something. Give me a switch up. You know? Give me some group content to do, and I'd be a lot better with this game. But as of right now, just doing this, it gets repetitive to a point where I can't really enjoy it so much, but we are going to soldier on and get back into this game, and I am enjoying being back into it. That's for sure. I'm hoping that in a few months we get the next section of story content, because that would be great. Get us some refreshers going and whatnot. So many new Digimon now added to the game that I've still got to obtain. I've just not been lucky enough to obtain yet, unfortunately. But it is what it is, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. But it will take me some time to get them, assuming I log in every day and feed my Digimon, keep hatching. Currently the event that I did a video on the other day, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the orange champion Digicore in time. I got into it way too late, considering I only get 6 per day, and I have until Thursday. That does not bode well for me. Because there's no way I'm getting 80 of the tokens before that that happens. But there are a bunch of eggs that are only 4 each, so I'll be doing the event quest every day until I have enough. Before the Thursday happens, and then I'll just spend them all on blue eggs, and that way I can get straight into getting some, you know, in trainings, rookies, whatever. Get with some faster Digimon and stuff. Maybe I'll pull some of the newer stuff that's been added, and that'll be a fun time. Granted, I don't have champion Digicores or anything like that to force pathways to try and obtain the new Digimon, and I also, monetary wise, cannot afford it either, as much as I would like to. I am essentially skint for like the next 3 months, so there'll be no purchasing crowns from me, unfortunately. And YouTube doesn't pay out yet, you know. I never got into YouTube to be paid out to, but yeah, it would be nice getting a little bit of extra, you know, a little bit of money trickling in and whatnot. But you have to get 1,000 subscribers first. And yeah, that's not happening. Interesting. Because essentially I need, I'm close to 400, I need like 620 subscribers more. And I do not get anywhere near enough views to make it within this year to 1,000 subscribers, not even close. I'd be very surprised. I mean, last year I grew 300 odd subscribers. This year I've gotten less than 100 so far, so it's a very slow grind, of course. Who knows? You know, maybe I'll get up there one day. We will see. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting things rolling. I also plan on doing a video at some point where I'm going to do 24 hours on this game. Like a full 24 hours where I see how much money I make in 24 hours. You know? Now, for the sake of the video, there's so many factors. Because the thing is with a 24-hour video, like say I'm playing for 24 hours. I can't give you an accurate 24 hours because there's so many things in life that get in the way. You know, such as, you know, toilet breaks, food, etc. Lots of factors to take into consideration which can impede you on a 24-hour basis. But what I'm thinking of doing is something along the lines of a timer-based thing where I play for 24 hours and only when I'm sat at the computer playing does the timer tick down. You know, I'll start the timer again, I'm playing. And I go for a whole 24 hours, and I'll have like the starting money I had, my ending money I had, then what do you call it? We'll see what I end up with after the 24 hours, so we can work out how much money you can basically earn in this game within 24 hours. The problem is, I need to get my Digimon up there to the end game point where I can actually, you know, farm for 24 hours. Right now, the teams that I do have aren't the most efficient for farming for 24 hours yet. But I am working my way towards that, and I'm going to do a whole 24-hour thing. And be like, okay, this is how much money you earn doing this. But I'm going to do it in like a two-parter. So, essentially, the first part is me using Tumon every single time I want to get my EP back. You know, sitting at Tumon and letting them come back to me. And then another 24 hours will be me sat there instead, using rookie Digimon that I can fight against to get AVP back that drop bits. So there'll be two different variants. Is it worth it to sit there and fight, say for example, Gazimon in the desert area? Or is it worth it to sit there at Digimon for half an hour instead? Which is more efficient? Now, my money is definitely on the sitting at the, you know, fighting Gazimon or Veemon or something. Being more efficient. But letting in the fights might take a little bit longer, so I'm fighting weaker enemies, which means less bits per drop. So it's one of those, really. We'll find out either way. But it is something I plan to do at some point that I'm looking forward to. One thing I keep doing though is I keep messing up a little bit. I keep pressing C instead of X. And it keeps making me miss a skill and whatnot. Just, you know, a fun time. Definitely. Dee. Oh yeah. How dare you? Finish him. Hell yeah. But yeah, definitely trying to get these guys to 70. I also want to get these to 70 as well. Because I want 2 teams. For the sake of grinding with. Because that is something I really could do with. That means I could grind for longer if I have to sit a tune on. Punch him. Nice. Love it. The grind is real indeed. It's gonna be a long one today. Okay, let me get my... because a new day's about to start. I can feel it in me bones. Unless it's like 2 hours behind, which I highly doubt. But yeah, I'll get that at least. I should have gotten on earlier, but I didn't. And that's my own fault, so I missed out on the 3-hour ultimate cube, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Ow. Nice. Okay. Right. Let's carry on, shall we? See, one thing I'm really hurting for right now is ultimate cubes as well. It's why I'm also trying to get to late game. So I can actually start getting some really powerful ultimates and maxing out the skills and stuff like that. Preparation for the next story content. So it's definitely something I want to do, but this grind that I'm going to have to do is going to be a very long one because I've got 3 sets of Digimon to get to max level, essentially. Then on top of having 3 sets of Digimon to get to max level, I also have to do all the side content. So it's gonna be a long one. But we will definitely get there, that's for sure. I reckon it'll take me, depending on how much time I'm willing to invest, about 2 weeks to get to where I want to be. Give or take. There's no definitive on that one. But I'd say that's pretty accurate. Right now we have till 4 PM before midnight resets in Korea for me right now, which is interesting because I'm used to it always being 3 PM. So one thing I'm hoping for this year in terms of my channel though, I kind of got really far set back by, you know, the depression and everything that I went into. But I'm hoping to get to at least 700 subscribers by the end of the year. I hope. Whether I will or not is another matter entirely. Of course. Only time will tell on that one. Come on, finish it. Let's go. Don't get a chance to attack. That's what we love to see. That's what we want to see. 'Cause it makes us very happy when we see that. You know, one thing I really want them to do that they still haven't done that really irritates me. I can't set my OBS to record this game. I have to capture my whole entire screen. I wanted to basically set it to a point where it captures only this game, be able to do that. I don't understand why I can't do that, but it's really bugging me to a degree. Because I'd actually get better quality streams and content for this game if I could actually record the game itself rather than my computer screen, you know? But it is what it is. There's not really much I can do about it at this point. But it's been over a year now, and that's still not been fixed. It's weird, because I have no problem capturing any other game, it's just this game that it happens with. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. Hello there, Digimon. Come here. Stop running from me. I don't appreciate it. Me having to chase you down. Okay. There we go. Very good. But yeah, definitely using champions to farm levels with is much better than ultimates. For me. Pardon me. Well, yes, I will kill things slightly quicker. I burn through EVP way too quickly. Here, I can get basically 100 fights in. If I had the EVP boost, I'd be able to get 200 fights in before these run out of EVP. Whereas with these guys, it's like 30 to 40 for ultimates, which is much less experience. That's like 100. So let's say I go 99 fights, for example, right? And I was to get 3 Digimon every single time. Well, that's a potential of 270k worth of experience, right? Assuming I got 3 every single time. We know that doesn't happen. But assuming I did, that's 270k. Whereas if I was using ultimates and I was to get 3 every single time, it's only 120k before these run out of EVP. I'll take the extra 150k, you know what I mean? That's not even accurate, it's more than 270k. Because it's more than 3k specifically. But, it is what it is. We need another Digimon up here now to take over. And we will have that. Very nice. Oh, I forgot to heal my Devimon like a dum-dum. Because I was rushing. It's okay. Kune God has got this, you know? He's got this. Kune God's got that power, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really need to heal up. There we go, very nice. Now, I'm glad I have so many chests in my inventory that have food in them, so I just never have to buy food. So it means I basically spend no bits unless I want to use EVP chips. I do have a bunch of EVP chips, but I'm saving those so when I get to the point of endgame where I can grind away. I'm not going to use them on things like these Digimon here. Definitely not. But yeah. This is definitely much better for me. It also feels like less of a burnout than me having to sit there at Digimon for half an hour when I run out of EVP. With me using these champions and getting 99 fights as opposed to 30. Because every 30 to 40 fights having to sit there at Digimon for half an hour, it can get very tedious for me, personally. It's just not that fun. Because I'm not really getting anything out of it. You don't get bits or anything. So, it's basically like downtime of nothing happening. Have you seen me and my team? Lost some monsters here rocking with me. The digital, yeah, that's for sure. But I'm coming in with a dragon's roar. Across the skies, yeah, I'll soar. Keep knocking foes back and coming for more. You don't want to see his hands on my Dreamon claws, blowing you back with a terror force. Cause so much more power in store. We're all for one and one for all. Digimon, yeah, that's my game. Knocking you all through those digital waves.